coming.
Tens of thousands of South Africans gathered under rainy skies today to say goodbye to Nelson Mandela. Dignitaries from around the world were also in attendance for today's public memorial in Johannesburg, including Prime Minister Stephen Harper, his wife Laureen, and the Canadian delegation of former Prime Ministers, Governors General, and other politicians. More than 500 of the world's most prominent writers and authors are calling for an end to widespread mass surveillance, including Canadian authors Margaret Atwood and Jan Martel. They are demanding the U.S. put an end to the NSA spying program. Their public plea comes one day after the world's leading technology companies called for sweeping changes to surveillance laws. Today in Stockholm, Nobel Prize winners were on hand to collect their prestigious awards. Canadian author and Nobel laureate Alice Munro was not in attendance for health reasons, but her daughter Jenny was there to receive the prize on her mother's behalf. Munro is the first Canadian woman to win the Nobel Prize in Literature. If you think it's cold here at home, consider this. NASA released data today showing Antarctica has set a record for the coldest temperature ever recorded on Earth, minus 93.2 degrees Celsius. NASA says the record was set in August 2010, and it was nearly broken on July 31st of this year. The previous record was set in 1983, a relatively toasty 89.2 below zero. But the Guinness Book of World Records says it won't recognize that record. That's because it was measured with a satellite and not a thermometer.